Yo, what's up, bitches? It's me, your boy, Amandeep Singh Jagde, bringing you another episode of Going Deep with Aman, a Home Alone, but today's special because it's a sexy edition. You haven't seen me like this in a while. You haven't seen the turban. Today I'm looking sexy. You haven't seen this shit, checky. Checky my flannel shirt. I look like a lumberjack who doesn't get work. Checky, look. Hey, this beard needs to connect because I look weird. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. Nigel Kyle in it, bruv. You guy, nice to see you on the stream, brother. If you're wondering why I look so sexy right now, this is how I look all day, every day, by the way. You know what I mean? Cheeky, it's 10 p.m. in Nairobi, and I look like I've just come from a 25th anniversary celebration of a family relative. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the reason, Imran, what's up? Yo, what's the occasion? Yeah, the reason I'm dressed like this, dressed so cool, is because I just came from a event. It was a family friend's 25th wedding anniversary, and we had to leave early because I have this stream, my man. I told my mom I gotta get home early, mom. I don't care about these people and their 25 years of happiness. I don't give a fuck. I've eaten my garlic chips. I've eaten my paneer bites, masala paneer. I've eaten my mutton kebabs. I've eaten my aloo puri. My job here is done, son. I'm not here for the dinner. What is dinner? Rice and other delicious stuff. I ain't nobody got time for that. This stream, this moment we have together is more important than any free meal I would have gotten. But yeah, that's actually one of the reasons we did come early, is because I told my mom, I have a stream at 9:30. Mom is like, but who gives a fuck? I'm like, hey, like 7 people minimum, Come on, mom, take my shit seriously. She's like, okay, can you push it? Because I wanna, at least let them see me at the event. I'm like, okay, let me go. So we had to wait, and that's why the stream is 30 minutes late. But I hope you forgive me for this grave mistake, my stream members. I hope you forgive. But I hope you understand also that I had to, go to an Indian event. It was very cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the first anniversary I've gone where Kala singers are celebrating 25 years in marriage. This is not a very Kala singer prone type of event, usually as we just go to other events to drink, because as a culture we don't have many maybe not as a culture we have many reasons to celebrate, but maybe let's say as a religion, wedding anniversaries is not a religious thing, so that's why very little Kala singers opt into it. But I guess once your daughters are set in Canada and your son is born in a house that has money, you have no worries. Then you can spend your money on things like this. Because I remember my parents' 25th anniversary. They have been married for at least I have been aged. So my parents have already crossed 30. Who gives a fuck, bro? You see the way they live in marriage, Benjo. You're like, oh, 30 years of this nonsense. And then you add on 2 idiots like me and my sister, who are just exact kind of replicas of our parents, but now we just speak English and not pancho, sari pancho, and kutta pan, It's the same shit, bro. It's just more tension in the same household. So I'm glad they crossed 25 and they're ready to celebrate. My parents, I think they'll celebrate none. I don't think they'll ever celebrate an anniversary, bro. Nothing to be happy about. Maybe the first 5 they were happy, but after the child, after they got a son, things went downhill from there. I genuinely believe sometimes that I didn't bring much luck my family. I brought them much, how do you call this, expenses. But that wasn't my choice. I'm not the one, who gave my family the idea, my parents, my father. The idea to do dinchik dikak, dinchik dikak, dinchik dikak dik, when you're not settled financially. So those are the arguments I have with my father, and he hates me for those because I sometimes have a fair point. And then my father tells me, Aman, you will understand the pain of being a father when you get a son. I'm like, that's where you go wrong. It's just because I look sexy doesn't mean bitches want me, bruh. It ain't like that, my man. And if I do get a son, at least financially, at least I want to be sorted. I might get unlucky, and whatever finances I've tried to sort them out, they might go away. But at least I had a plan. Not just fucking is already 1 year in marriage. I'm such a hater, bro. But yeah, kind of weird that 25 years with somebody. I mean, why is it shocking to me? I know people who have been for like 35 years, and I always wonder, do they cheat? I know cheating is not, at least in Kenya, it's not really associated with the 44th tribe. The brown skin, the extra low melanin, just a little bit low melanin skin. I know cheating happens, but like the old age group, the generation before us, I know my generation is probably going to be rampant. We're going to probably get chlamydia among the Indian community. It's going to happen. I can sense it. We're sluts. Whatever generation this generation is, Gen Z, millennial, whatever it is, we're going to get a lot of chlamydia. Chlamydia, sexual diseases that are transferred sexually. But I don't know about the older generation, because I have seen them in situations. I've heard stories about the situations they found themselves in. Muindi secrets, by the way. These are all Muindi secrets. You go to a nightclub that's popular among the Indian community, and you see these old folks that are with women who are definitely not their wives. And one way to tell that is if she's black. That's definitely not his wife. Barely his girlfriend. So, what's happening here? So I think they cheat, but they just hide it better. And that gets me thinking to the other side, because me, I'm an intellectual. I think on at least minimum two sides of the story. So if the husband is out there doing all this shit, what is his wife doing? What is that hot auntie at home doing? Does she need a company? Does that hot auntie need a company of a funny comedian? And Indian hot aunties, when they're hot, they're really hot, man, because they wear that sari. Saris are hot, I'm not gonna lie. Punjabi suit, amazing, but saris are a bit, you know what I mean? It's like a bikini with only how do I say this? It's like 75%, let me say 10% bikini at least, because this part is covered, below the hip is covered, everything. But there's that belly, that saggy belly with some stretch marks, bro. Opun, young man, young bull. Fucking around, of course, but young bull, man. You see those aunties, the belly hanging on top of the sari, you're like, god damn, man, I just want to run my finger between the crease, the fat crease. Delicious. So I think got me thinking. I'm not saying that couple that I went to cheat, no, they look happy, but I'm thinking, 25 years, you're telling me, maybe even more. Now I got me thinking, this is my fault, bro. And I got, started thinking, why am I so, I need to calm down. I got me thinking, this 25 years, I'm thinking of other people cheating. You think my parents cheated on each other? And then look at my father. I'm like, nah. Like, even if he did, I feel bad for the girl he did it with, bro. Like, I think my father would be a very bad sugar daddy. Like, he'll be more of the daddy than the sugar. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't buy the girl heels until she gets A+ in her chemistry exam or something. When a girl chemistry exam, I hope it's masters or something, not not high school. At least my father has. Why am I saying these things? Anyway, I'm excited. Good to see you guys on the unemployed Sunday stream. I'm going to answer a few, read some comments before we go through the journaling aspect of this weird relationship we have. JOB, what's up? David Jones, good to see your ugly profile photo in the stream, my man. JMO Giga Hearts. Windy, was there samosa? No, shit. JMO, did you just you guy, you're like an Indian auntie already. You guy, you're complaining already. This is what I like. This is what people do. You go to other people's event, you eat free food, and then you complain, my man. I like you, JMO Giga. You guy, certified virtual Indian. Ba-bang! Let's go. BW, Black Woman, what's up? Check. Good to see you on the stream. My person, because I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but I'm going to say my person. Because we are accepting to all of the two genders that are there. And maybe the intersex one. I don't know where they fall. Maybe 2.5. That's more race. That's more discrimination. Nigel Kyle, have you watched Late Bloomer? It's basically a series about you and your stories. A Kala Singer series. Are you telling me that me as a Kala Singer who grew up in the age of Jasmeet Singh Rain, I probably don't know his last name, but I know his name is Jasmeet Singh because Jasmeet is a name I'm very familiar with. Tell me, Just Rain has a series called Late Bloomer that is very similar to the kind of situation I'm going through. Just Rain, the same guy who I grew up watching. Just Rain, the guy who made the Punjabi version of Baby Won't You Come My Way. Godson, bro, you tell me that Just Rain has a show called Late Bloomer? Bruh. Not to pull your leg, but I'm just being an asshole right now, Nigel. But yes, I want to watch Late Bloomer. I am such a big Just Rain fan. It's weird to say, but I do think I planned most of my social media. I don't want to say that word. Social media strategy. Thank God, I was about to say plan. Oof. My social media strategy. Oh, career. Sorry, I was about to say career. My social media plan, or the way I think about social media and the kind of content I want to create. He was a very big inspiration for me. I'm still today, man. Till today. And it was a really big loss to the Kala Singer community when he stopped creating content on YouTube. You know, I thought maybe he went to Christian Tube or Kala Singer Tube, but no, he just left all tubes. But now he's back on the original tube, the TV tube. I'm so excited for him. I will definitely watch the show. Is it one of those Netflix ones where the whole series is out, the whole season is out? Amma, you have to wait episode by episode, because then I'd rather just wait until it's over and then I just watch it in like what, 4 hours on 2 times speed. But yeah, man, I can't wait. I the moment I saw that it's parents not agreeing to what you want to do in life, not agreeing but more like hesitant, I'm game, bro. This is relatable. Does his heart get broken? Is that also possible? I hope it happens in the series. But I love, man, yes, I want to watch Late Bloomer, and I like this. This is why Canada is the chosen land, the Canaan for Kala singers, you know. Because look, tell me another country in the world. Okay, maybe the UK and maybe Australia, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe the UK, other than the UK, of course, and India. I don't see another country that can that has these many Kala singer creators, people like me creating shit, you know, having those structures that allow them to even pursue such things. I'm sure it's harder, but at least, you know, there's that they, you know, I'm sure Canada is also racist, duh, but at least there's a chance. There's a Kala singer boy who just freaking did. Not only him, even the general of the army is a Kala singer in Canada. You know what I mean? That's why it's the chosen land. Like them, if you work hard enough and you talk to the right white people, you can reach places. And that's Canada. India, man, there's so many Kala singers. The competition is too high. You know, you have to fight, not fight. You have to compete with guys with sexy hair, you know, guys who can do this in ads. You know, fortunately or unfortunately, we are not those kind of people. We can't do those sexy ads, you know, with the hair flipping. No, 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 no. And that's like 90% of Bollywood, just hair flips. So that's why you won't find many Kala Singh leading roles. As a matter of fact, I think movies outside India, excluding Punjabi movies, movies outside India have more Kala Singhas in the lead role than actual movies from India. Think about that. Deep. Because this is Amandeep. God damn it. But yeah, man, you tell me Just Rain, the guy who made this song. I DOE is the remix. Baby, won't you come my way? Sorry, I have to sing in between so the stream is not geo-blocked in Russia. But you tell me that guy? Freaking genius, bro. Can't wait to watch it. Speaking of series, when did I watch it? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? One of these days, I watched season 2 of Marvel's What If. Freaking, I like it. I like the cartoon. I like the artwork. I like the concept. You know, I'm a very simple guy. You know, people like to look for quite a lot of things in the show. It wasn't canon. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. Me, I like that shit, bro. me, the way the female Captain America version, she's dope, man. She's even better than actual Captain America. I'm gonna say it. Like I didn't see she's female. That's how you make a good female character. You don't make her being a female the main thing. She's just the thing, and then turns out, oh, she's also female. You know what I mean? And she is cool. I like the Doctor Strange, the evil Doctor Strange storyline. That's dope. Although, I mean, Joshua says season 2 sucked. I guess why. I understand why. It's not the same as season 1, but man, I still enjoyed it. My favorite. It's the one thing I really don't like about this new Marvel phase is they have nerfed. They have weakened the Hulk. Because man, the Hulk, Thanos, the way he like twangat the Hulk, that's not how the Hulk is supposed to take an L. There is, if you watch, if it's canon, if you read stories about the Hulk, the things he has done, the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets, and his anger has no limit. So no matter what Thanos would have done, Hulk would have just gotten angry and just twangat the guy. But unfortunately, they had to make the super villain extra evil, and they had to nerf the Hulk, and that really bothered me. And it happens also like in the What Ifs. The Hulk is just a strong guy that jumps really far now. You know, they removed the Hulkness. You know, the fucking Hulkness. Now him is just Juggernaut, but green. Seems like Captain America is as strong as the Hulk, but at least he has a shield that can bounce, and you know, the Hulk would just jump, Hulk smash, blah, 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 and then he's smart. Who gives a fuck? Hulk needs to go back to being Benjo the Hulk, man. You guys, I don't know if you watched the first one, where I forgot his name, but it was he's this skinny guy. He's a very popular actor, very good actor. He's one of those A-list type actors, and where he fights Abomination. You know, where he's in he fights some guy in the military who took the Hulk serum and blah blah blah. You see those that's fucking great, man. Nothing comes close to that older Hulk. It wasn't like the old Hulk, but Jim Norton, I think that his name is, one of the best Hulk movies ever. But I think the licensing and the reboot shit just killed the Hulk character, my man. So I feel bad for that. So yeah, What If, I would recommend, but you have to be a little bit of a comic book fan to really or not even comic book, just superheroes. Like that kind of concept should just really, kind of excite you for you to like just enjoy. And may never shit on people for not liking things or liking things, because me personally, I'm a very easy to please kind of person. Like especially like with food. People don't want their meat too dry, they want the meat to be juicy and all that crap. Me, if it tastes delicious, it has a chicken flavor, and I don't choke when I eat it, and it looks edible. Me, that's enough. To impress me, like, bro, chips are my favorite food. It's literally deep fried potato. That's it. And I'm the happiest person when you put garlic on top of it. It blows my mind. This guy put garlic in his chips. You guys, one day we're going to make zage on stream. I'll show you what zage is. It's something I learned in not high school, university. In Tanzania they call it chips mayai. I'm sure you already guessed it, but in USA we call it a Spanish omelette. We'll make it on stream, and you'll see why I'm so easily impressed with just average food. It fills my belly. It is that, to me, deliciousness is very simple sometimes. Anyway, moving on to the comments. Jimmy M Experience, hello, how are you, my man? Looking very nice today in the turban. Thank you, my man. I don't know what time you guys got in, but if you're still here, I just want to reiterate the reason I'm wearing the turban today is because I've just come from a function, a 25-year anniversary celebration party, which is new to me. Why would you celebrate 25 years of suffering? But everybody to their own. So that's why I had to dress up like this, and the stream had to be pushed 30 minutes to the future. But we're here because I'm committed, motherfuckers. You can't fuck with my timing, mama. Actually, you can't. Just if my car broke down, blah blah, a lot would have happened. But yeah, Nigel, have you watched Late Bloomer? By the way, give me a review, my man. Jug HLD Topics. What an interesting person to join our stream. What's up, HLD? First time seeing that name. Jagde, my man. Me, I like me. By the way, I think Jagde is going to be my nickname, and I'm happy about it. Jagde to me is very cool. It has hard consonants. J, G, D, J, G, D, 3, and it's just what, one syllable. Jagde, 1 or 2 syllables. I've never understood this syllable thing. I just know when my voice stops to make another sound, that's another syllable. So jug, they, that's 2 syllables, I assume. And it's such heaviness, Amandeep just sounds Amandeep. Oh my god, it's Amandeep, but jug de bona chiki. I like jug de. Tiger Stripes. I forgot the reference, but J-O-B. zaDONG, Jimmy Nerico, you wanna see my zaDONG, my man? Really wanna see the zaDONG? Sorry, I'm not tall enough to show you my zaDONG, but I would have shown you. Get me my zaDONG. No, I can't, man. Too many things in the way. I'm wearing pants and underwear, but I've showed you my zaDONG, my man. You don't know what a dong is? zaDONG. It's Vietnamese for the penis. It's a name given to very good-looking, clean-shaven penises, and color singers, we don't like to shave, except me, because I'm a degenerate. Jokes. Don't come killing me. Season 2 sucked. Yeah, I know it's not as great as season 1. I'll give you that, because season 1, the what was it? The Black Panther. What's his nemesis's name? Killmonger. When he gets the suit with all the stones and shit, and then he becomes nearly unstoppable, and then he's just frozen into a crystal. That is fucking amazing. That part, there's so much tension. He can actually destroy. He saw even Vision. When Vision gets the stones and he can see the Watcher. Those kind of shit really amazes my stupid little young brain. But then season 2, I think that magic is gone. Now it's more focused on the story, because I know what happens, and the Watcher intervening is also a bit weird. Now they've gone no, it's not the real thing. He's supposed to just watch, but I get it, man. But I really like the evil Doctor Strange storyline, the pain of grief, the shit it can make you do, man. And if only he knew, that bitches ain't shit, he wouldn't have become this guy. Imagine you do all that shit and then she's still just some lady with normal lady-like characteristics. Doctor Strange. Maybe that's why his name is Doctor Strange. He has a strange way of thinking. Not the magic. We've figured it out, guys. Jim Neriko by Benchod. Message retracted. What is this? A US hearing? Me, I want full disclosure. If you're saying shit, say it with your chest, my man. If you're gonna insult me, say it with your chest. So type it with your chest. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. J-O-B. True, I agree. We are both speaking motherfucking facts. Must be Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. He's the new Hulk. Amen. Nothing against him. He's doing his part. Like he's awesome. But that other guy where there's a part in the fight. I just remember the fight, man. Abomination has like fucking bones coming out from the back of his freaking body. He looks like an abomination for real. And then the Hulk and him are fighting. The Hulk just gets angry. He takes a car, breaks it into two, makes it like gloves. That's the first time I ever saw that shit. Now it's pretty common to see it in cartoon, or that's the first time I noticed it. Let me put it that way. Fucking made them gloves and just starts punching that guy, bro. Do you know how fucking crazy that is when you're a kid? And then this is why that movie has so many nice memories for me. I watched The Incredible Hulk. I think that's what it was called. The Incredible Hulk in the theater. So there's a scene in the movie where this is hot babe, man. This Hulk's GF. She's hot, man. She's fucking hot. And I know this is a kid because, she doesn't do like sexy poses and shit. She just looks hot. Who does she look like? If you watch porno, she looks like Evelyn Clare. But I don't know what's her name. I should know the real actor's name and not the porn star equivalent. Incredible Hulk cast. This is a bit weird. What's her name? Liv Tyler. She doesn't look good over here. Wait, Phil was there from Modern Family. Who he was in that movie? Edward Norton. My bad, not Jim Norton. Edward Norton. So Liv Tyler is in that movie, and god damn it, there's a scene where of course she's kissing the Hulk. And the Hulk, when his blood pressure rises, the watch beeps before he becomes the Hulk. So they're making out. They start making out. And my friend Chetan, I remember this Chodu, Chetan from high school. You're watching this movie in the theater. When they start kissing, he goes, "Whoa!" That's the first time I've seen somebody heckle in a movie theater. And people laughed. I laughed, nervous laughed, because I thought you'd get in trouble for talking in a movie theater. But Chetan taught me that, what are they going to do? Are you in school? Are they going to call the prefect? The fuck, man? You're allowed to make noise and feel good about a movie. Because you've paid for this shit, my man. So I enjoyed that heckling as a child when he did that. So me, the whole movie, we're waiting for kissing scenes, so even me, I can be involved in the heckling. But I think there's one more scene and I didn't do it because it wasn't hot, it was more romantic. And the moment had passed. But now every time I'm in a movie and I see a moment coming, I look around and I say, nah, I ain't that guy. I can't heckle. But I know the best moment I had in that movie was Liv Taylor was doing that thing. But even Mark Ruffalo's is not bad. I'm not going to shit on one, but I said the Edward Norton one. And that's when the Avengers thing started. Because I remember at the end of the movie, either the General or Nick Fury or was it Iron Man, one of those three people talked to him, hey, do you want to join my team? And then when the team is created, the original Hulk is not there. Oh man, what kind of bullshit is that? But anyway, I'm sure by now you can guess who my favorite superhero is. Can you take a guess who my favorite superhero is? I got this one when I was in what class? Six? Not six. Maybe year eight. No, I was younger than year eight. I was maybe standard six or year seven. There's a reason I'm saying standard six or year seven. If you're smart, you'd get it. Around that age is when I got this, and I've kept it. It was 1,000 shillings from Nakumat Mega. You guys remember Nakumat Mega? Shit. And I liked Spider-Man because, I relate quite a lot with him. Because I too am a teenager living in New York with my aunt, and I shoot webs from my penis. Anyway, moving on. MCU or DCU? Well, conventional knowledge will tell you that MCU makes better movies, but DCU makes better animated series or movies. I like both, man, because both of them have dope ass characters. Hard for me to pick, because what is it? DC. What's the full name of DC? District of Columbia Universe. The Batman is at the top. Deadshot is pretty cool also over there. Harley Quinn is interesting characters. All the villains for Batman. Joker is DC. I don't think is a more interesting villain, especially for a comedian. Nobody comes close than the Joker, man. He's our guy. He's the guy who gets the retardation of society. Of course I love Joker. Joker is my favorite villain. But they have Superman. They have this alien guy. What's his name? This Martian Manhunter. The Flash, bro. Like the Justice League animated series wise, they're really dope. But the thing about Marvel Universe, man, their universe is pretty huge. Like even in their universe, they have small universes. I think it's called the multiverse. No, I mean like small groups of groups of cool superheroes. Of course, there's the Avengers. Then there is the Fantastic Four. Even that is cool. The cartoon Fantastic Four really got me when I was hooked. I used to watch a lot of Fox Kids, so that's how I got hooked into this comic book shit. And then they used to play Batman and Beyond. Batman, that's the most Kenyan pronunciation of Batman. But Batman, the animated series was very popular on KTN or NTV. It used to come early on the weekends, and I used to watch that shit. Batman Beyond, when he was cooler, when he doesn't have those cape, but he has more technology. That shit was amazing. Hard for me to pick, man. Who are the hot? Like not even Fantastic Four. Fuck, even X-Men, Wolverine, my man. I loved all those characters. Hard for me to pick, man. MCU or DCU? Hard. Although I would say the movies wise, MCU has really shown DCU how it's done. But there's one thing. There's one movie the DC universe made, and it's the long version of the Justice League. Whose cut is it? Snyder cut. The Snyder cut of Justice League, to me, the best Justice League movie ever. No movie on that level from the DC universe comes to that level. Because you see, Marvel, they figured it out that comedy, making it funny, is what's going to give the movie the speed to run, or just success is going to. Because if you notice, Spider-Man, funny, okay, except the older one. The older one was a bit serious, but there's still jokes in it. The Tobey Maguire one, and I think that's where everything changed. That's where people realize, superhero movies can be crazy. So that's where I think it started. Blade is also MCU. You know what I mean? And the original Blade. The guy who did Tax Evasion. That guy's Blade. Freaking awesome. And if you watch it in HD, it still looks. The movie is pretty awesome. So Marvel, where was I? Comedy, yes. Iron Man, sarcastic comedy. He's doing punchlines. Thor? Notice, first Thor was good. Okay. Second Thor bombed, tanked on the box office. third Thor, the one about the death of their planet. Comedy, there are punchlines after punchlines. So they figured it out that comedy is a nice way to sell comics to kids, but the DCU is usually a lot more serious. That's why you'll notice that the Flash movie had a bit of the new one, had a bit of more comedy than it usually does. Now I'm saying, but the Marvel, the Snyder cut, the 3 hour movie, worth the watch. It's not funny, but it's like a serious movie, and you watch it with everything. So I like both, but they both have good sides and bad sides. Flame extra hot Mohindi. You guys, we need to change the spelling of Mohindi. Me I like with the W. Me I like W's. Me I like MWINDI. Mohindi with the W, because we take these W's. JMO Giga, I too love fries, so much so that my friends say how easy it be to assassinate me by simply offering a poisoned plate. But it has to be a poisoned plate of fries, right? Yeah, man. But why would somebody want to kill you, JMO? You're such a cool guy. You comment on my videos. If somebody tries to kill you, bro, tell me. We'll sort this shit out. Sometimes... sorry. Oh, that's the paneer coming out. I apologize. But why would somebody want to kill you? Have you ever thought about that? I always think, why would somebody want to kill me? One doesn't need a reason, you know. So I'm like, why? I'm not even a lady. Moving on to better jokes and not stupid jokes. How do you feel going to work tomorrow, man? I guess it's end month, so salary is about to hit, and the only way to get that check is to go to work. So I guess that's the only thing I'm looking forward to. But every day it's getting easier, man. Not really. How do I say this? I'm sure you guys also get it. I'm not the only one going through it. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who's going through all this garbage in life, but people have gone through worse and they've come out on top. And I agree, maybe they're just better than me, they're stronger than me, and maybe I don't have it. You know, I'm just weirded, I'm just low in confidence. But I don't enjoy it, but I can tolerate it for a very long time. And now since it's sales, I have to go meet people. And people think, because I'm a comedian, for me talking to people is it's just he can do it with his left hand, you know. It's an Indian saying, if you can do it with your left hand, means it's easy. I didn't have to explain that. You guys are smart, but you're tuning into me, so how smart could you be? Jokes. But it's tolerable. I'm definitely not enjoying it, but it's how can I enjoy something I can't enjoy? I can't enjoy it. If nobody likes the work, that's normal. But it's the questions I get asked afterwards that seem a bit insulting. You know, so you work here, so you have stopped comedy. You know, I'm just insecure. You know, I haven't really matured yet to handle that with the maturity. Oh, no, I'm just doing it in the morning and blah blah blah. It hurts me here because I'm like, fuck, why do I even have to answer this question? Why am I a late bloomer? But I think that makes me better as a person. You know, I need to take this shit. I just know, I need to go through this bullshit to, you know, it's life. I have to figure something out, and so far it's alright, you know. I'm just a complainer, guys. I complain even when things are going great. Like on paper, I have a job, you know, Monday to Saturday, you know, purpose, I'm contributing to society, and then at night I have passion projects, literal passion projects, you know. But I just want to do passion projects. But anyway, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and I think I need to go through this bullshit, because you know, things like this, you know, just imagine the stupidity of earning a living by just doing dick jokes. That is a blessing. That's like a wish come true. It's the opposite of a curse. It's like a gift. But you understand that mostly lucky people just get to do it without going through a lot, but it's still a hard task, you know. Everybody wants to be Spider-Man, but nobody wants to be Peter Parker. God damn it, today was the right day to say it. So with that thought, and it sieves out people, you know. Only good comedians tend to make a living out of comedy, but to be a good comedian, you have to go through this garbage. You have to go through the experience of life to understand the human thought process, how humans think, why we do things. You know, even though we hate people, you have to understand why they do those things. It's and you have to go through life. So it's sad, but it's part of it, man. You know, I think there's a South Park episode that really, which is funny, a South Park episode that really helped me understand about the downs and the maybe a little bit of ups of life. Like, think of it as a bar. You know, all emotions are like drinks, and all these drinks are free, and your stomach can, you know, for 70 years you can drink as much as you can, but you're not going to just drink one drink all the time. You can't just go Red Bull, happiness. You know, sometimes you need to take a shot of tequila, sometimes a shot of grief. My cat died. You have to go through that pain to understand why people are addicted to tequila. You know, are you getting what I'm trying to say? You only know you only miss the sun when it starts to smoke. You only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Ding, 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 ding. Oi! Daddy? What is happening? I should be locking my my stream. Band kar diyo, please. Yeah, that's the guy. I have to lock my door, man. I can't be doing this bullshit. It's gonna be an awkward conversation. Anyway, moving on. I don't. To bring this story short, I'm not really excited about going to work, but I'm excited about the salary, and also my what do you call it? My passion projects. You know, I've been writing adverts. Remember, I also did marketing and management, and writing adverts is kind of part of it. So I am making a little bit of extra money from writing an ad that you might see soon. Okay, see it with a smile. That's a hint. I can't name anything yet, but maybe I'm part of it or not part of it yet. But I am part of it. Let me just say that. So it's exciting, and hopefully a little bit of money from there, little bit from there, little bit from here, and we can get a new laptop. And maybe earn enough money to move out where we wouldn't be bothered by angry father figures or actual fathers. But moving on. Where is the comments are moving, my man. Amandeep sounds nasty. Like, how deep, Joshua? You've been thinking about me, eh? Been thinking about my name. Thinking about how deep I go, man. Don't worry, Joshua. Keep liking this stream, and you might just find out. How deep is your love? Wow. Wow. Hey, she's hot. Have you heard that song? Nathan, DMW. Typing with my chest went well. You guys, Nathan, that's the kind of comedy we are here for. Nathan, if you see any hearts flying in the chat, it's your boy. I'm doing that for you, my man. It's kind of commitment we need in these streams. Are you white, Nathan? That's gonna be hella awkward. I'm joking. I'm not racist towards white people, but I would say they've always made me awkward. And it's nothing about them. It's just that I've watched a lot of movies where the main character, the whole movie is just white people. And when I was younger, I just thought they all sound like they're in a movie. and that just kind of made me nervous because I don't want to be in a movie. So I didn't know how to talk to white people for a very long time. And then I just talked to one called Darren, and I realized these guys are just choodus like us, maybe even worse. You know what I mean? Jokes, Nathan. That's pretty cool. I'm joking. Are you rocking the turban for the first time on stream? Rip center deep, flame extra hot. I'm sorry, but it might not be forever. It is just today. I had to come from an event where I had to wear a turban, and I didn't get the time to get it off and then wear the Santa hat. I'm like, maybe I have the turban already on, so why not give a different look? Do you guys prefer the turban or the Santa hat? Let me know and I will make my own decision. The CD reminds me of you because it's about him trying to make it with his pod in his bedroom while living with his folks and sis. Dude! Nothing new under the sun, I guess. Shit! Even my struggle has already become a movie, even before I become famous. What the fuck, man? Give me a chance. Sometimes I wish that Kala Singer got popular, so at least when they make the bio movie, the biography, they need a Kala Singer to play him, and I'm the only guy available, even though my acting sucks. But no benchot Kala Singer is getting famous so that I can play them. There's so many Mr. Bean impersonators whose whole life was created because Rowan Atkinson decided to say Bean, and changed a lot of people's life. Elton John or whatever his fucking name was. There's so many impersonators who are making money. When will we have Kala Singers who look like me and they become popular so I can play them in movies? This bencho, these guys are not working hard, bro. Nothing makes me angrier than a lazy Kala Singer. Let me tell you that right now. Imran, you are in it deep when you're giving porno references. I mean, it's common knowledge. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But the thing is, man, just because of who I am, I have to do quite a lot of research into the porno world, just so I can be up to date with all the trends. I'm just for research purposes, like literally for real. Like, I mean, you've seen my body of work. You know how much research I have to do. But Imran, you're calling me out and I don't like it, but you're right about it. I don't think it's a nice idea for me to only describe. But who else can I say she looked like if she does look like Evelyn Clare? And it's funny, I still don't know what her real name was. What is her name? Liv Tyler. You see, even right now I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I'll become but I'm a degenerate. Isn't that why you like me? Kind of. I'm saying. It's like your story is being acted out. I highly recommend. Man, I will watch it, Nigel. Don't worry about it. Like, I'll probably watch an episode today. AD Mitchum, what's up, man? Kim Jong Deep Singh. Hey, man, I like Kim Jong. Kim Jong is gonna be... Who do you think I should do for tomorrow's? The face thing? Who do you think I should do? I already have one made. But I want to hear your opinion, because we do this together. Flame extra hot. Your childhood consisted of the Spider-Man doll and two L Coke. That's why he always carries an empty Coke bottle. Hey, Bancho. Hey, relax. That Coke bottle is for filling petrol when I run out of petrol, so I can, it's substitute for a funnel. It's don't see me like that, bro. Relax. Flame extra hot. Sorry, Mr. Jagdi is not a hey, man. I apologize. You have to see my father. I have to see him every day, so you guys know what kind of person I have to live with. Just Smith, what are you doing here, bro? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Aren't you supposed to be talking to your boyfriend on the phone so loudly? Well, what are you doing on the stream, my man? Either pay money or get out, my man. Nathan, it gives the stream an interesting chance of Jagde cameo, so please leave the door open. You guys, man, I want to keep my private family shit private, my man. I've always been insecure about, not gonna lie. Let me just open up. like in Our Lady, my primary school, Nairobi South, my high school, and USIU, my university. The parents of my friends or people I adore or want to impress, the people just as a kid. There always some people you want to be on the good side of, you want to be like them. They're cooler. They always had cool parents. And I always looked at my parents like, God damn, these are losers, my man. They don't speak English. They that's my father's energy when he's not in a grumpy mood. Very funny. And I always, that's why I never invited friends at home. Because, I have to come home. I think Hassan Minaj has done a bit about it, but this is my actual experience. Like, I always worried, fuck, they'll smell tadka. Tadka is the way we make things delicious. But you have to do it to nearly, and it sticks on you, the smell sticks on you. It has garlic, it has oil, it has haldi. There's a lot of delicious smelling things. And I always felt very insecure. Like, man, I can't bring friends home, blah, blah, blah. But then for some reason, I don't know what happened. Maybe just age. I'm like, do I really want to be with people who think my parents are not cool? Because then I realized, man, my parents are pretty cool. Like, can you imagine coming to another country? You don't speak none of the 2 official languages, and you still make a career. You still have 2 children, and you still feed them. You make one fucking big as a buffalo, a water buffalo, of course, not the wild one. The Indian water buffalo, the tame one, but it's still big. It's, to me, it's a very big achievement, and I don't know if I could do it. Can you imagine what country can I go to where there's opportunity? Maybe like China. Just go to China, but Chinese people speak English, so even there I'm advantaged. Like I go to an Aborigine tribe where they don't speak English, and I make a career there. Not only make a career, I find a woman who's also my kind of race. In India, of course, and I bring her here, and then we have babies, and those babies, and we live among those people. Man, I will think I'm the greatest person alive. I'm the coolest person I know. And then I thought of it that way, like, man, I think it's just insecurities. As a child, you compare quite a lot your life to other people's life, and you only see the good things. You don't see the bad things. Oh, his father speaks English, but he also hits the mother. So what do you want? I'd rather, Punjabi speaking father only that doesn't speak, hit the mom. So, I'm just letting you know about my internal thoughts and how I overcome some stupid ideas I used to have. I'm sure I'm pretty sure I'm holding some stupid ideas that I don't know that's stupid. But we'll find out. I'm sure you guys will tell me most of my ideas are stupid. And it's good. I want that. I want to learn and grow as a person. Is that making your vaginas wet, ladies? Or let me say, lady, because I'm pretty... I only know this one. I hope. I don't think I'm white. Don't worry, Nathan. I know you're white, bro. You don't have to think. Let me think for you. You know how Indians are good for working for white people, right? Like, that's the best job. Indians would love working for white people. They're sorting out their problems. Whenever white people fuck up, who do they bring to sort out the issue? Muindis bana. When white people illegalized slavery, who did they bring in place of those slaves? See, they brought cheap Indians. That's why there are West Indians who are Muindi, because they were brought there to cut sugar cane. Speaking of West Indies, hella proud of the West Indies cricket team, bro. They defeated Australia at home at Gaba. Gaba is like, in football, maybe like Anfield, but like cooler because it's cricket. But like, it's very difficult for a team to beat Australia at Gaba in Test cricket, because it's their home ground. Is the weather, the altitude, so many things that play against foreign players. But every time a team wins, it's a huge deal. I remember when India won, it was a huge deal. I think India even won a series now. That's even bigger. People focus on just one game, but India won a series. That was smart. And then West Indies won a series that you'd think they would lose. It's because of one young kid, one 24-year-old kid, and he's changing the world. Anyway, enough of sports talk. I'm just angry that, not angry, sad. Let me say sad that the money in cricket is just focused on the Asian continent, the English people, and Australia. These three are the big players in cricket, so they are the ones with the money. So cricket needs to expand, bro. Money needs to go everywhere. Like West Indies was the first team to ever win a World Cup twice, back to back. They were gonna win the third one, but then India won it. Okay, but that's West Indies. They've started they were the toughest team. Like you can't even. They were the Man City in the olden days, or Real Madrid of the olden days. But now they didn't even qualify for the World Cup last year. So, but I'm happy this team is coming up because it's fun. I like seeing other teams come up. The sport needs more recognition. It's so fun. Once you start getting it, it's such a fun sport. And the good thing is, one game or one match can go for 5 days if it's test. Like England versus India. India lost home ground today. It's feeling sad at home, but it was the 4th day. There's still one more day they could have played. That's how long test matches can go. So it's a fun, interesting sport. But anyway, moving on. Face swap of your doggies poster. Come on, man. You're gonna make me a dog, man. Come on, dog. Don't make me a dog, man. Come on, dog. Your family just wanted to confirm you. You are not on OnlyFans until let's confirm together, bruh. If I'm on OnlyFans, I've already spoken about my thoughts on OnlyFans. It'll probably be feet pics. Picha zama, what is vidole? Migu. Picha za migu. And I think if I just paint my nails, we can make a lot of money. Man need to be on OnlyFans. We need to flood that market so it loses value. But what an interesting time we're living in. I think the number of ladies or sex workers as a percentage has grown. I can definitely say, because I'm not judging it, or definitely I'm judging it, but what I'm trying to say is that OnlyFans has just opened the market for a lot of people to just give it a try. Back in the day, you had to be really in a desperate position to give work like this a try. Sometimes you don't even go for it. It just finds you. Your luck is so bad. You just find yourself in a situation. But now on the internet, bro, you go, maybe let me just upload like a vagina pic today. Let's see how many views I get. You get like 300,000 views. You're like, God damn it! Now I have to be a prostitute. Back in the day, just flash somebody, it gives you a thumbs up, and now that's it. That's the end of your career. And it's not even a career, but now, crazy man, crazy. And then I find out they're OnlyFans creators in Kenya. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know why, I just find it weird. Like, it's not supposed to be our thing. It's my weird own thinking. Like, we can enjoy it, but let's not participate in this. There's some level of, I do believe there is some level of societal degeneracy, some level of societal collapse, especially in terms of morality or ethics, where a lot of ladies just want to make naked videos on the internet. I think something goes wrong in a society, in a community, in a work frame where that is seen as a viable way of making a living. And I don't blame them. I'm sure things are tough. The rich keep getting richer and the poorer keep dying, which the rich probably like, but they don't understand. They don't realize that if the poor go away, who's gonna wash the toilets? Hashtag that white lady, Katy Perry, was it? I don't know, but somebody said that about Mexicans. If we chase all the Mexicans, who's gonna wash all the toilets? I wish she was not serious. I wish she was joking, but she was serious. What was her name? Lana Del Rey? I don't know. I don't care about this white celebrities. Sorry, Nathan. I'm not a big white celebrity fan guy. Although most of the people I admire are probably white. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Flame Extra Hot. Kenya be selling it on TikTok? TikTok. What do I search for? OnlyFans? But me I hate Kenyan TikTok bana. 99% of Kenyan TikTok is finya tap 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 finya tap 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 kwa screen tap tu kwa screen tap 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 kila mtu ajue tuko tap tap. What is that entertaining? And people are tapping, people are watching that garbage. If that's, I think that's one of the reasons that motivated me to do this shit. I'm like, if people are gonna watch tap 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 finger tap 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 to go screen tap 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 for 15 hours, and they're making what, 7 shillings in 2 hours, I probably can make 8, and I don't have to say tap tap tap, like, share, subscribe, tap tap. Fuck that shit, bro. But I can't blame them. You know how bad your life has to be where you see TikTok screen tap 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 as a viable option of making money. You know what I mean? But I should be more judgmental. That's what gets you further in this industry, my man. I'm very mega, but I don't have opinions. I need to have strong opinions. I'm a fucking loser, my man. I'm catfishing. Oh, welcome to the club, Nathan. This is actually not my face. I'm actually way more handsome than it looks. Haha, she thought it was like an amazing point. Everybody was like, nah. I just like, nah. You guys remember Esther Passaris? If you don't know, Esther Passaris is the women's rep. What a fucking useless position. Not, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying women don't need their issues, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say. But what a useless, garbage, money-wasting position. Women's rep per county. Kenya has to do 48, 47. 47 extra positions to do jack shit. There's just $1 billion at least going away every month to feed these ladies who could not just wake up and figure out how to become an actual member of parliament, by asking votes or whatever you had to do to do it. They had to be created this specific position that only they can win, and it proves my point on the work they have done. She she went on the women's march, and there's a women's march because a lot of ladies are being killed in Kenya just for the fact that they're ladies. I am against it, just FYI. I know, unpopular opinion, but I don't think you should kill people. But it was a good place for, I guess, politicians to link themselves to, because that was actually like, I have friends who went to that march, and I'm like, there's nothing in the world that would make me march. I couldn't come up with something like a social issue that would, unless I make one up, like they're going to say, oh, we're going to kill Kala singers on 25th February. And then I'll be, okay, hey guys, we need to be on the streets, maybe we can protest or we run, whatever. Those are the kind of things, hypothetical things that would get me marching. But for her, it was real. And, for them, it was not just one. It was a couple of my female friends who went. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's, they're taking it seriously. So good for them. And their message got to me, by the way. They said, stop killing women. And you know what? Me, I will stop. Me, by the way, your message has received. Me, nimewacha. But the politician, she got the mic or something. And then the videos, she was talking some, she tried to leech. What is it? Leech, I guess. And she got booed. Oh, I felt so nice. Oh. Somebody in the comments said, as I am reading in the comments, it's not me, somebody said in the comments, if a couple ladies had to go through such hell just so politicians could be booed, some would say worth it. Can you imagine people are saying things like this in the comments right now? I cannot imagine. What a crazy thing to say. But kind of funny. I apologize, I'm sorry. But yeah, man, I love how she was booed. She said, go home. Where were you? Where were you? Hey, man. Felt nice. And it's not the first time. Once she was in Westlands and people who hated her, which is like everybody, because they don't do much. Her truck was stalled and she was crying for help. It felt nice. I'm like, yes. And the best thing about being Esther Paras, just being her at the moment, the Nairobi women's representative, is the Miguna videos. And if you don't know Miguna, he's the OG of live television put down. Nobody has put anybody down as bad as Miguna did. He called her a useless bimbo. Can we find some? I want to hear some Miguna bars right now, man. Liberation. Esther. Let's see. How do you spell Esther? Sester? Ah, there's a H I missed. Bruh. Blasts. Okay, let's watch this 1 minute video. It's just the audio for you. Don't worry, laptop is coming. Add money, baby.
Esther Passaris on the 27th of December. How do you know all these dates? 2007.
Shut up, Jeff. Why are you asking him questions? How do you know all this? Shut up, bro. Listen to the story and then you talk. Fucking Jeff.
Because I was there with her.
You see?
At the Pentagon House.
Pentagon.
In the impending days when Raila's victory was almost certain. You announced to the gathering that after Raila is inaugurated, you will take 30 days sex holiday in Seychelles.
If Raila is elected, she will take a sex holiday in Seychelles.
A woman, deputy, a socialite bimbo.
A woman with no integrity. That's why I like people from that side of Kenya. Their way of speaking is very cool. A woman with no integrity, a socialite bimbo. Miguna. One of the grace. If you don't know the video, let me just post. No, I don't want to post it, you guys. By the way, go buy tickets to my show. I'm doing a show with David Mashari, 16th February. We're doing Bubblegum at Unseen. It's going to be funny, guys. Get your tickets. bubblegum.hustlesasa.shop. Anyway, let's move on to the next comment. Man, I like your consistency. Let me tap the screen. What's up, Jamie Kuzo? Nice to see you, Kuzo. Makuzo, I like Kuzos. Can someone clip Aman saying he taps? Sorry. Please don't clip. I am sorry, please. Don't ruin my career that I don't have. Oh no, please. Anyway, let me just update you on the days. The last stream we had was on Tuesday. TD Tuesday stream, of course. Wednesday, we had no comedy. Because the comedy club that performs on Wednesday got sponsored. And I don't want to perform if I'm not getting paid. I mean, if there's a sponsor for the show and I'm not getting paid, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, am I wrong? I know stage time is important for me, for my career, for where I am in life. But do I, people, when someone's making money, there's a whole brand for an alcohol brand right where I perform. A turban. I'm wearing a turban while there's a big alcohol brand. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if I'm going to do all this, I need to at least get some compensation. But compensation is not there for everybody. So I'm like, so I guess Wednesdays for me are free at the moment. But more shows are coming up. Like more comedians are going to have shows. So even Wednesday is going to get busy. What did I do on Wednesday? Nothing. I literally tried to catch up on sleep. And the thing is, once you start waking up at 6:30, you can't fall asleep. Like you just get this schedule. And I hate it because Sunday I want to wake up at 10. Sunday I want to wake up at 11. Because you have woken up at 6:30, 6 days a week, your brain is like, oh, today is just another day. So you're up at 6:30 on a freaking Sunday. No wonder people just go to church and Gurdwara, because you're awake. What else are you going to do? This Gurdwara, let me go have free food. It's really annoying. This is why one of the reasons I hate making money through a job. The time I wake up is not decided by me. It's such a weird frame of mind I have, but it's what I have at the moment. So I'm going to keep it until good things happen. So nothing much on Wednesday. I think that's when I watched the first episode of What If season 2. And then Thursday again. Thursday was another day of no comedy because the Thursday show has not started yet. But that's what happens every year. Beginning of the year, paid shows do well. Everybody wants to watch comedy, but the open mics, the numbers reduce because most contracts for the place are for 1 year. So January the contract ends, so maybe you have to find a new place, renew contract. That takes some time. So maybe by around March, Wednesday and Thursday will obviously be booked. So I didn't do nothing on Thursday. I think I started actual work on Friday. Friday is when shit got serious. Friday work was alright, came home. That's when I started doing the first work for the ad. I'm writing ads for I'm just writing ads. I'm just pitching, for a TV ad. I'm scripting. I'm just saying. I'm not bragging or anything. But that's when it started. So I felt nice that hey, at least I'm not fully letting go of things that I actually enjoy. I enjoy it. Writing ads, and that kind of scripting is fun. So that was Friday. There was an open mic on Friday, and it was fun. I wanted to do a femicide joke, but I was so nervous because the topic, first of all, is heavy. It's a heavy topic. It's like Dave Chappelle talking about transgenders. Sure, comedians want to talk about transgenders, but there is some level of is it honesty or earnesty or whatever, like he can say those things because he has the tools. He knows how to work around such a heavy topic. Think of it like God of War. Like you're trying to fight Zeus, but you don't even have all the power-ups to fight Zeus. Now you're just going to lose this fight. You have to now come back and then fight him again. You know how Kratos died when you know what I'm trying to say. So I don't know whether I have the tools or not yet. I don't know, you know what I mean? And the only way to know is if I do it and then I see how bad I fucked up or how well I did, depending on the taboo of the subject, and then we can work out from there. But just doing it is such a nerve-wracking experience. For example, Muindi Secrets, Comedy Secrets, my friend Chinese, George Waweru, he was also going to do he did actually a joke yesterday about femicide on Saturday, and it was nerve-wracking. I could see him sweat, and I could feel him because I know what it's like. But I'm happy that at least we have something in life that gives us that rush, that adrenaline of fuck it, I'm going to do it. Let's just do it. So it was nice. Although unfortunately I did not get to do it because I wanted to. First of all, this was my trick. Because the joke I'm doing is not really offensive. It's just that the topic is a bit taboo. The joke is silly, but I still need the audience to like me enough for them to trust me that this guy is going to fuck around and he's not going to actually say, be mean. He's just fucking around. So I had to do a couple of jokes in the beginning. And by the time I finished the joke, it was already 7 minutes. And comedians get 7 minutes to perform because there are like 25 comedians in a night. And I didn't want to be that comedian who did an extra 5 minutes, because I know I could have done, but then the other comedians would have hated me, and I don't like that. Sorry, I'm farting. I'm not sorry, I'll fart. Until the day the smell comes to you, you can't complain. So anyway, where was I? So I was a bit disappointed that I didn't get to do that joke, but maybe it's a sign, which is the wrong way of seeing things. It's just I should have planned better, maybe shorter jokes, shorter padding, So people call it padding, like you pad so here's the heavy topic, you just pad it a bit, so at least when it gongas people, it's a bit softer. Although I did get a very funny joke, like this is actually true. I used to have a joke about a matatu cutting me off. And the graffiti at the back is a graffiti of Jesus. And I'm like, come on, man. You really think the guy you've put at the back, you really think he would approve of your driving? You really think Jesus wants you to cut me off and be selfish? Jesus would want to show me the way. If Jesus was a matatu driver, he'd stop at red lights. He'd let people go on the footpath. He'd make sure everybody's seated with a seat belt. There'll be snacks in the car. There won't be bed bugs and shit in the car. No business in the matatu, because how Jesus hated businessmen in matatus. And then the matatu stops, because they have to stop and come back. So as traffic moves on, I overtake the matatu again, and then the matatu cuts me off the second time. I'm like, come on, man, is that how Jesus would drive? And then I thought, he did come back again, so I guess that's how Jesus would drive. Ayo, I did it better on stage, trust me, it's funny. So I believe that joke, you guys probably, when I post it online, you guys probably wouldn't find it as funny, because I've already spoiled the ending. But I felt nice about that joke. And then the other joke that was really long, because I'll tell you why it's long. It's about Japan, and how whenever Japan gets earthquakes or natural disasters, the casualties are very low. And it's because of the Japanese technology. Then I build on that, and then I say, this is the big part that's the longest. I say, even in the future, if there's something like Godzilla attack on Japan, I don't think many people would die. And then I go on like a news character story. Now we have gotten news that Tokyo has been breached by Godzilla. For more on this, we go to our eyewitness, Jonathan. Jonathan, who do you have there with you? And then Jonathan is like, okay, with me, I have Mr. Kamutsu. Mr. Kamutsu, and he says he watched the whole Godzilla thing. So, Mr. Kamutsu, what did you see? And then I go into this Japanese accent, this heavy Japanese accent. I say, hello, my name Kamutsu. So I watch I on the beach with my son. What a weird accent. I on the beach with my son. We play Nintendo, and as we play Nintendo, we see the ocean, the water disappear from the ocean. And then here comes Godzilla. It's a long bit, and I could make it a lot shorter. And that bit took all my time. And by the time I finished it, I was shown the light, which means it's time for me to fuck off. Because that's when I was supposed to do my family side bit, but didn't work out. So I guess we'll try it again this week actually. Today is Sunday. This week. So excited about that. That was Friday for you. Saturday was also interesting. Went to work half day. Don't like that either. Like even on a Saturday, just to come back early, I have to wake up early still. You know what I mean? Still a complaint I am. But got home, did some writing for the ads. That's where most of the work happened, I would say. What else did I do on Saturday? No gym on Saturday, even though I was supposed to gym, but I was so tired from the whole week. Plus, it didn't cross my mind because I was so concentrated. I needed to get this script out by that day. So it just didn't cross my mind that I had to go to the gym on Saturday. But at night I went to the comedy show. It was an interesting comedy show. It was with Magic. Darren Collins was there. He was doing magic and stand-up comedy. Freaking amazing. Wafa was hosting. Wafa from South Africa. Gigi, Gakonyo, Gathimba, Justin Wanda, all crazy funny people. And of course George Oweru also was there. Other comedians, but I didn't watch their performance because I was busy. But something interesting happened on Saturday. I decided I should go eat poutine chips from Piri Piri Barbecue, and it was amazing. When things don't go my way or they go my way, I always celebrate. That's why I'm gaining weight, because if things go bad, I guess I have to eat chips today. If things go good, I definitely have to eat chips today. So I ate chips and it was amazing. Also with naan. Oh my god. They give you salad. So I take the naan, put the poutine chips, and put the salad, and they give this amazing sauces. So I put the poutine sauce first, and then the white dahi sauce, the yogurt sauce, and then I rolled the naan like a burrito, and then oh my fucking god, it's only 450 shillings. Why? I need to make more money. So that was Saturday. What happened Sunday? Today bench woke up at 6:30 for no fucking reason. the middle of the day the lights goes away, so my laptop is not charged, my phone's dead. What do I do? Do I go to Safaricom shop and sort out my till number like I'm supposed to? No! I fall asleep to catch on my sleep. And it felt good, not gonna lie, it felt nice. And then I went to this function, the 25th anniversary, and blah blah bada bing bada boom, benchod, we're here having a lot of fun. And with that, I don't know, what else do I have to update you guys on? Bitches still love me. Brian Lackman bitches. What else? Trying to look for interesting things like my age. I mean that age where I'm looking for hot girls, and there are quite a lot of hot girls that come to comedy shows. Thank God! Oh my God! I can't imagine being, heartbroken and then, having no access to, potential, mates. What a weird thing to say, but that's how men think. And I'm so lucky that as a comedian, there are so many opportunities that do arise where I can be naughty. But Ben Jod, I am such a loser. I don't know how to talk to people one-on-one. And as going back to the marketing thing, they think just because I'm a comedian I can talk to people one-on-one, but that's a different skill. Group talking is different, one-on-one talking is so different. But they think I can do it because I can do jokes, but may also awkward things in person. Like one of my directors saw me sitting like this on the chair. I wasn't feeling cold or anything, I was just sitting like this. He's like, "Oh, are you feeling cold?" I'm like, "No, just feminine." Bro, what kind of gay ass shit is that? And they still think I can talk to people one-on-one. Like, come on, man. But their mistake. I'm gonna just say yes to everything. I'm gonna go with the flow. Yes, boss, no worry, I can talk to people. Fucking customer, banjo. But anyway, that's been my update for the 4 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh my God, 5 days can't be 5 days. Shit, it is 5 days. Huh. But yeah, that has been my week so far. I've practiced some jokes with you guys. You guys are awesome as usual. Comment section is always banger, especially with the controversial comments, which are definitely not mine. And yeah, man, excited for tomorrow. Who do you think, by the way, before I leave, give me some suggestions of the face swap. Any suggestions? I think I got Kim Jong-un. Who else do we think we should try? Because I got a list previously, and a lot of Asian names, people with stretched out peripherals. Is that a new slang for Asian people or Orientals? Stretched out peripherals, pulled peripherals. I think that's a better word. Whenever I do the face swap, it doesn't come out the way it comes out, because I lose quite a lot of their feature. Then I have to. It just looks like me. You know what I mean? So who should I try? Trump. I've done Trump, bro. Trump nishafanya. Maybe I'll try a different. Miguna. Esta pasa. Bruh. You guys know Miguna. You will. Basaris. I tried The Rock. Who else is there? Gachagua, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Does he even have a cool photo? I'm sure he does, but like, the one that's very iconic. That's the thing, when you face swap, the posture, the person should be so iconic that just if you can just cover their face, you can still tell who this person is. So I'm not sure if we can do that for Gachagua, especially where he's not smiling. Is that racist if I say? I don't know. Joe Biden. Oh my God, why did I not think of Joe? Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Bin Laden. I've been saving Bin Laden for my birthday. Because Bin Laden is going to be killer, my man. But I think Gachagua has one. You know what? Can I post photos in this chat? Can I add a start a Q&A? Yo, let me do that. What should the Q&A be? Why bitches be like that? Let's see what it does. It's a Q&A. Oh god, this is interesting. I never knew this feature. See viewers' questions and choose which ones to answer. Oh, got it. Got it, my man. Let's go to live chat. God damn, this is fun. You guys should teach me about these features, my man. Who else should we put? I tried Xi Jinping, but the eyes, man, the eyes are a problem. Who else can we do? Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is fine. Is he trending? Where's my phone vibrating? Can I get a message? No, man, you're vibrating like a chosen one. Andrew Kibe. I like that. I like the suggestions. Kibaki. But have I done Kibaki? No, I haven't done Kibaki. Kibaki, Moi, Mandela, maybe Brad Pitt, Johnny motherfucking Depp, Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit. You guys know the story of Chris Benoit? He used to jump on people. One of his finisher was his head hitting people's shoulder or something. And who knew that was bad for your health? So he did it for so long. Apparently, it fucked up with his head. I'm not sure, but I think that messed up with his head. And one day he got crazy. He suicided his whole family. And the thing is, if we just waited one more day, I would have figured out who won, him or CM Punk in the championship belt, you know. That is such a gay corporate joke. But anyway, John Cena, mom. Oh, I like these. John Cena, Andrew Tate. Oh yeah, he has some photos that are very Oprah. Vivek Ram. You guys think Vivek will be? Think people will understand Vivek? And also, by the way, I realized whenever people make fun of the Indian accent, it's the South Indian accent, not the North Indians. English accent is not that bad, but the South Indian accent is. We make fun of it. I tell you, macha. I tell you, man, it is. That's the proper Indian accent. I tell you what I'm telling you, bro. There is a mutton biryani, there is chicken biryani, and then why don't I have sentences to say? Why don't I have sentences to say? Oh, that was a bit North Indian, but you know what I mean. It's the South Indian accent that's pretty chill. Beetlejuice. Oh my god. Hey, if I can get the eyes. We're cooking, my man. We're cooking. Cyril Ramaphosa, bro. Do people really care about Ramaphosa? But Zuma is good. I think Zuma is better. With Zuma, we're cooking. I think with that, guys. Oh, even Gandhi. Why am I forgetting Gandhi? Or should we do Gandhi in October during his birthday? Idi Amin, flame extra hot. I have already done Idi Amin. And I think Idi Amin was very nervous doing Idi Amin because he was the first black person I ever did, and I didn't want to do digital blackface. But I'm like, he looks exactly like me, so what's the point? That's not racist at all. Anyway, guys, I think I am about to go sleep. I have to go be excited for tomorrow. Gaddafi. Let me write Gaddafi. Mafia Gaddafi. Stupid. Excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the Monday stream. I don't know I forgot the name of the Monday stream. There was the unemployed stream. Amandeep. What was it? I wrote it somewhere, bro. May I write this shit? Wait. I know Sunday was unemployed Sunday. God damn, Aman. You write notes, but You never look. You should look back at your notes. Ah, there we have it. Unemployed Sunday. We have a Monday blues. You guys ready for a Monday blues tomorrow? So today, by the way, oh, just FYI on the gym update. I know it's not big to you, but it's part of the whole journaling package. So since I didn't go gym yesterday, today I did both days gymming. I did the exercise for yesterday and the exercise for today. So I feel nice. And I think with that, we're ready for a Monday blues tomorrow. See you tomorrow, 9:30 sharp. And with that, see you. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram.